Hi guys, this is Karina. Thank you for purchasing template 2. Today we are going to create this small flower. Well, it's not that small, it's around 12 inches. But it is one of my favorite flowers to make. It's pretty much a staple for every set that I create for my clients. So today we're going to learn how to make this simple flower. What you're going to need today is glue stick, a pencil to trace obviously your petals, and you're going to need cardstock of your liking, scissors, and you are going to need to curl some of your petals. I like to use my spaghetti utensil, but you can use a wooden dowel or a thick glue stick, so you can use whatever you prefer. I prefer my spaghetti utensil. So you will need your templates, your template 2, and you're going to need the first 3, okay? The first 3 small ones, and you're going to need 5 of each. So go ahead and trace 5 of each. And included in your packet is also 3 different size circles. You will need the medium size circle, so go ahead and trace that out. Same color as the color of the flower that you will be making. Now for time purposes, I did already trace and cut mine out, but I just want to show you here how to prep them. So once you have them cut, you're going to fold them in half, not completely, maybe about 1.5 to 2 folding it, just to crease it in the middle. And then what you're going to do is grab whatever you decide to use to curl your petals, and then you're just going to curl. Now I am using a thicker cardstock. I believe this is 110, so it is a little bit on the thicker side. So I kind of do it gently just so I don't crease my petals. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the next one. Now this paper that I am using is from Cards and Pockets. I absolutely love their paper, but the only thing is that their cardstock is on the heavier side, so you have to be more gentle with it. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to cut in the middle where you crease that. You're going to do a small dot of glue, and then you're just going to glue. Okay, so you're going to do that to all your petals. So there should be 15 of those. Okay, here's the last one. All right, now to get started, you're going to go ahead and grab the 5 largest ones. Now the trick here is you're going to be creating a circle. So I like to add a tiny little dot of glue and glue the next one. Okay, so you're going to leave a little space in between them. So you're going to try to form a circle. Now I do a tiny little dot because, yes, sometimes you can mistakes, and you might want to take the petal off to replace it. So I have one more petal. Okay, now that looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to glue this one. Now this is where your circle comes in. Okay, remember I told you to trace that circle. We need to close this gap. So around the edge, I'm going to put some glue, and then I'm going to glue it on the top. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and grab your second size, and now you're going to glue in between. Okay, so just like that. You're going to do that all the way around. So making sure that it's in between the other larger petals. And again, you're somewhat forming a circle again, like how we did with the first layer. All right, so we're almost done. Now we need our smaller petal, and now we're going to go in between. Same thing, some glue, and then going around. This was the first template that I ever created. And I really love this one because honestly, you can create so many flowers with just this template. I would say it's like a universal template because you can create so many different types of flowers, which we will be creating a larger flower in the next tutorial. All right, so we're all done. Now we're just missing a center. Honestly, you can do different centers of your preference. Today I'm just going to do your classic pom-pom. I will show you guys a short little tutorial on how to make these super easy. One of the first centers that I ever did when I first started my paper flower journey. And you are just going to glue it in between. So just put some glue. And then just make sure that it's centered. Okay, voila, you're all done. I will also be linking a video on the back, how you can add the hook to the back if you're going to be hanging them onto a wall. And I will also be showing you, if you are going to be mounting these onto fabric, how to go ahead and do the bar pins. So that was template 1, guys. Stay tuned for the next tutorial on the pom-pom and on a larger version of this flowers. Thanks for watching.